All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And I'm Fastback 6768. What's up?
What's up, Terry? Terry, make sure your input source is good. Yes. Man, what a week. What a week. It has been exciting. It has been exciting. Anyways, if you're a hardcore gamer, it's been exciting. I guess if you're a casual, not much. You just got to read the FUD headlines, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt headlines. But for those of you who don't follow the FUD and actually follow the industry, it was a good week. It was a really good week. But before we get started, Terry, what you been playing this week? What have you been up to? Nope. What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my gosh. How do you deal with yourself?
Just
How do you deal with
headlights.
yourself?
Car headlights.
Is my
Headlights.
sound not good? Because I double checked.
No, it's good
everything.
now. It's good.
It's
now.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, Terry?
What's up?
So you've been playing nothing because you hate games? What's going on here, Terry? I'm just kidding.
She's waiting for the helix.
So my game came out
Yeah.
on Friday, and I haven't had a chance to buy it and play it yet. So,
Well, okay. Oh, the construction one?
no. Greedfall Dying was it Dying World? Greedfall 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one I've been waiting for.
I see. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. What is it? I forgot.
Greedfall. It's made by Spiders.
Yeah.
It's basically an RPG style game. They make a lot of their RPGs are kind of in the vein of like how BioWare and everybody made their games for like Dragon Age and like Mass Effect and stuff like that. So they kind of are heavily influenced by that kind of style. So they made Bound by Flame and they made Steel Rising and
say no more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you get some time to play that.
Mm-hmm.
Fastback, what have you been playing, buddy?
So I completed Planet Lana 2.
Oh, yes.
So very, very good. If you have not played the first one, it continues the story from the first and kind of dives in a little bit more the history of your character's people, like where they came from, and then of course, if you played the first one, there was a correlation that with the AI, I guess, or robots, that humans and robots. In the first one, you were kind of fighting robots, and then in the end, it kind of seemed like there was this where your character kind of brings to life to the AI, whatever, where robots and humans got along. So this kind of gives you a little bit backstory, more history of that, and there's a nice mystery at the end. Definitely, there's more story to tell. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for a third one, and of course, I tweeted the developer, and like I did the first time when I beat the first one. I'm just very happy with it. It's a beautiful. The mechanics and everything's still the same, but the puzzles are not hard. You can figure them out, majority of them. As you're going through, get through and get whatever tasks you got to do. You got to solve puzzles just to get traversed throughout the area. Even on the first one, there was one puzzle where I got stuck and I had to go cheat, had to go online and kind of look. I just
Cheeto, you Cheeto.
Like this one, if you're a musician, you will probably figure it out. This one puzzle, I could not, so I had to kind of cheat. So it is what it is. But great game, beautiful game. So, and what's cool is that they even said that. So on this time, like you were hearing dialogue, like voices, they're speaking. So they came up with their own language for the game. So it's kind of cool. So you kind of get the gist. When people are talking, you may not understand what they're saying, but you get the gist of what's going on in a way. So very cool game. I highly recommend it. If you haven't played the first one, go play that. Play the second one. It's in Game Pass. you'll love it. You'll get hooked. So it's not a long game. It's about 7-8 chapters. It doesn't take long. So
Nice, man. Oh, I want to play. You're making me want to play it.
Gotta
The
go
thing
play
is,
it.
I want to play with my beautiful wife, right? But my in-laws are in town right now, so my wife is with them, focusing on them, so she won't be sitting down playing the game with me. So I might have to wait until my in-laws go home and play with my beautiful wife. So it could be a couple of months, like 6 months, before I get around to it. But let me tell you, the fun, the what is it? The fear of missing out.
it's all right. They're in Game Pass when you're
The
ready.
FOMO is real.
They're in Game Pass,
Yeah.
sir. Other than that, I've been playing TCG Card Shop. I'm hooked on that. I'm in getting better, making more money, spraying more stinky people. And what's cool, I was telling a couple of people at work, and so it's not it's a multiplayer game, but not where people come and they work the shop with you. You kind of compete. So they have their own shops on the same block, and you compete for customers. So I'm going to try that. Hopefully we get that going, and we're going to try that one day. So
Nice. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
that's about it.
But stop the show. We got a $10 super chat from DE487. Thank you so much. You are the super MVP. Terry, take it away.
All right. Why am I getting ready for work to Inspector Gadget cartoons when Axel is on? I keep forgetting 6 a.m. is Axel, 7 a.m. is Noof. Good morning.
Good morning, D. Good morning. Thank you so much. You are the super MVP. Yeah, definitely get ready for me and for Noof later on here. And then when he's done, come back.
Drink that coffee. We're here.
That's right. Dude, 6 a.m. So I put the
Be
show
specific.
on at 7 a.m. Eastern. What's 6 a.m.? Is that Canadian time somewhere?
No, he's Pacific
you're-
time. You go live at 9 o'clock my
9
time.
a.m.
I'm
Yeah,
Eastern.
9 a.m. Yeah, sorry, 9 a.m.
He's
I'm
Pacific.
backwards. Hold on. I need coffee. Wait 1 minute.
He's in that Pacific time. West
Pacific time.
Coast.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to leave that super chat on there while I'm talking. Hopefully you guys can see me. So, of course, I've been playing some Helldivers. It's my go-to right now. Still playing some Forza. I finished in first place the last time I was playing. So, yeah, getting that. And so now I unlocked some racers. It's fun because it gives you safety ratings, right? So, depending on how safe you drive, it gives you like people who drive similarly to you. What pissed me off is I got a D as in dog safety rating when people slammed into me on turns and I got penalized. And I'm like, how did I get penalized? I got ran into.
You should have
You
avoided
gotta
it.
fix that, man.
We do better.
Yeah. But anyways, other than that, I've been playing a new game called Mini Shoot Adventures. It's a twin stick shooter that is also an exploring game where you get power-ups and stuff the more you explore. Kind of like the Legend of Zelda back in the old NES Super Nintendo days.
Mhm.
So it has Legend of Zelda-like world. And then the bosses turn into bullet hell bosses. It's awesome. I just finished the second main dungeon. There's lots of little caves. I don't know. They're not dungeons to me. They're caves. And I just finished the second dungeon. It had a zone in there that was really hard. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I hope I have enough life to get through this. Fortunately, it does have little safe spots throughout the dungeon, so that's nice. It's not a hard game, but it is fun. It is fun. So, yeah.
This is a new one in Game Pass, right?
Yeah, it got dropped day one on Game Pass. Shout out to Game Pass.
Yep.
And, I'm playing it on Ultimate. And I also played some Age of Mythology. And I haven't played Cloud in a long time because, I got my ROG Ally, like Fastback got there.
Yeah.
But I found out I was waiting for my wife in the car, and I found out that Flight Simulator got touch controls. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I was playing Flight Simulator while I was waiting for my wife using touch controls. So that's super neat. So, yeah, that's shout out to Xbox. They're awesome.
Nice.
Chat, let us know what you've been playing. We'd love to hear what you have to say, just like Mr. DE over here. Thank you so much for being awake for us. Love you, buddy.
Thank you,
All
D.
Let's see. Up first is my buddy Doggy Dog. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says Mini Shoot Adventures is life. How far have you gotten? I bet you're already further than me, bro. I know you run through games much faster than I do. I play like in 30-minute sessions, and I know you have the liberty to play like 8-hour sessions. So let me know, bro. Let me know. I love Cougar Man is in the. I love Cougars is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Black Carde says, what's up, guys? What's up, Black Carde? Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Oh, Graphic God is here. Good morning from paradise. Yeah, I saw your post of you next to some swimming pool there, Graphic God, or some water.
Must be nice.
Yeah, must be nice.
Get some sun for that light skin.
That's right. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. And of course, he is the one who did all my graphics. So shout out to Graphic God. Yes, absolutely. Let's see who else we got in the house. We got General Spartan in the show, in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says he can't do much gaming wise right now because there's a monster storm outside his house. Otherwise, I would be playing some more Mortal Kombat 1. Whoa. Hopefully everything turns out okay with that monster storm wherever you are.
Yep.
So yes. And thank you for tuning in, even though there's a monster storm. I Love Cricket says, are we all getting the Maximum Marvel Collection? I saw that the other day, and right now I'm playing. Oh, that's another game I played. I played some Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Fun beat 'em up. Everybody play it.
Yeah, I saw you playing that the other day.
Yeah, so be sure to play it. I do love my Marvel beat 'em up games and Marvel Ultimate Collection, but there's some games on there that are just like Silver Surfer, trash. If you ever played that on the NES, you know what I'm talking about. That hitbox is insane.
And there you're talking about my Silver Surfer like that.
Just
lies
about Silver Surfer. But yeah, no. I probably will skip it, just being me, but I do think it's a great collection. I collection.
I got some of that already over here on my cabinet.
Oh yeah, you do. You got the X-Men cabinet back there. Music 72, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says good morning. Good morning. Let's see what else we got. My beautiful wife is in the house. Of course, she's in this house. Thank you so much for being on the show. You are the MVP of my life. Thank you for all your support. Wait, what did I say? What did I say that was naughty? I'm so lost. Terry, what did I say?
I don't know.
I'm so lost. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. I don't even know what I said.
I don't remember what it was, but I think it was when you were talking about Helldivers, but I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. I talked about Helldivers Forza. I feel so innocent. Yeah, I need to drink more coffee to watch what I'm saying. Good grief.
I'm gonna go apologize to her. She ain't wrong.
No, she's not. I'm sorry. Whatever I said, I didn't mean it. Let's see. Rachie is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. It says, I would have bought Helldivers for Xbox, but sadly someone decided not to make progression. Sometimes I take Play Anywhere for granted. Yeah, no lies detected, man. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online back in the day. And when it came to Xbox, I was going to go to it, but there was no cross progression, so I just kept it on PC. So, yes, I feel your pain. What level are you, man? I just hit level 102, so let me know.
Yeah, unfortunately, not every game takes advantage of that with Xbox. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
It's the future, man.
It is.
Let's see. Cougar Man says, I've been playing the greatest video game franchise ever. Resident Evil 9, a.k.a. Game of the Year.
I've been here see people saying that it might be in contention for it.
I mean, as long as GTA don't drop, it's got a chance.
Yeah.
It depends on
GTA could be the worst game made. You'll still get Game of the Year. So
It's a guaranteed Game of the Year, yeah. Doggy Dog says, beat second dungeon, exploring around now, so addictive. Yeah, I just beat the second dungeon, so Doggy has caught up to me. So he just got the super shot, so now he can light pillars of fire and break boulders. Yeah. Right. Let's see. I've been playing Planet Alana, Ray Chi. Yes.
Nice, Ray Chi.
Play it. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah.
Oh, and I remember now. I was playing Diablo 2 this week.
Okay.
All my days blend together, but I remember. I got to the end of Act 2, and like the game has been smooth. You get to the final boss of Act 2, and he's like impossible. Like I can't do it. Like I don't know how to do it.
You got to bring up your Diablo-ness.
It's not going to matter because I did some research on it, and there's only 3 classes that actually have stuff that he's weak to, and I'm not either one of those 3 classes, so I'm just doomed.
Time to switch it up again. All right, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Oh. Here we go. So this is an Xbox. That ad campaign. Get your butt out of here. So this is an Xbox has been killed by Microsoft and Xbox. As a matter of fact, the website that takes you to the This Is an Xbox ad campaign is dead. It is now a 404 page not found link. It has been deleted, and Xbox wants you to forget about this. Even though I thought it was a cool campaign,
I liked it.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was a bad campaign at all.
I understood
because
it.
Again, I'm very deep into the industry. I understood what they meant. I didn't make up stuff like journalists do. So I didn't have any problem with it because I understood that it meant cross-play, cross-progression, Xbox Play Anywhere, all that good stuff. But the This Is an Xbox campaign is out of here, so it's going to get replaced with something else. I can't wait to see what that something else is. So yeah, this is an Xbox. This is an Xbox for your lap that tags along. There's a cat box, an Xbox that goes on the wall. There's an Xbox that makes phone calls. Yeah, I was just playing on that. Oh, here we go. Here's your Xbox. This is an Xbox on the inside, Terry. This is an Xbox that you wear. I did play my Xbox on that, and this is still an Xbox, and this is a bento box. Yeah. I don't know. To me, it was pretty clear, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, oh, your smart fridge is an Xbox. Your birth control, what is it? Your, what do you call that? Pregnancy test is an Xbox. All kinds of crap people came up with. So, yeah, this has died an unglorious death. But hey, ad campaigns come and go. On the right side, I get to see what's the next ad campaign.
You know what? Like, yeah, that's the other thing that was kind of, because it's Xbox, it's like ad campaigns are always changing. And I've never seen anybody make headline news. They changed their ad campaign. Like, oh my God. It's like,
yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like it was going to change no matter what. So they weren't going to keep this forever, right? And the Helix was coming. Sarah Bond, Phil, they said in the past, we are committed to console. We are already working on it. And so it doesn't matter if they replaced Phil's gone or not. They were already going to start focus on the Helix, and whatever that ad campaign is going to be, it's going to be it. It should be about what is the Helix and what can it do. So that they need to figure out a way to promote it. To hey, console gamers, you can still console game on the Helix, but also you have an option to do PC gaming too, and they got to appeal to both markets, right? So we'll see. So yeah, it is funny, like Terry said, how media like latches on to Xbox marketing and makes it a big deal about it. So
everything is a big deal about Xbox because I mean, just being honest, they're the most communicative brand there is.
They are. They're very open.
Yeah. So shout out to them.
And saying that, oh look, they're changing their deal. See, they're admitting that they failed last. They've been a failure, so that's what they're trying.
Yeah, I think they need to worry about their house. Considering their house is getting sued by the European Union. So yeah, we'll see. But anyways, This Is an Xbox is dead. We got a new ad campaign coming up. What would you make that ad campaign? Chat. Let us know if you think of any catchy lines. Let's see. Chair Walker's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP, buddy. He says, I've been playing Diablo 4 Season 12. Oh, so has my friend. And I hear the Paladin will be free for 3 more days. So, yeah, we'll see. I was going to play Diablo for the first time. They asked me to make a Blizzard account. I uninstalled that crap. Oh, my God. No, I play Diablo all the time. Crazy Greek Dude's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, it was not a clear campaign. Wasn't a fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you guys could give me some insight, because to me it was pretty clear, but again, that's just me. Clear as in not clear for general consumers. I'm still a bit confused, but yeah.
I don't get how it's not clear.
Yeah. They should have put a console up front and said, your Xbox on here, over here. Okay, that would have been something else. Yeah. Xbox, could have been going with the Play Anywhere, Xbox Everywhere.
I could see them
Yeah.
doing that going forward. Like, they say, look, the Xbox here is the Xbox. Here's your heart of the Xbox. But if you like Xbox games, you can also play it. Here's the full screen experience on this and that, cloud gaming, But we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Or maybe go into the, this is the Xbox ecosystem, and this is the main way to the best way to play is on Xbox.
Yeah.
But you can also play here, because it's an ecosystem. The new campaign will be, this is the Xbox. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sappho's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, it wasn't that serious. I find it odd how people could have full-blown meltdowns over it personally. Yeah, because, it's moving towards the future. Before, this was your Nintendo. This was your Atari, in 1978. This was your Nintendo in 1982. But in 2026, in the year of our Lord, 2026, this is my Xbox. And I do play on all those. Played it. Oh, no, wait, sorry. No, don't play that. Play it. Play it. So yeah. There we go. So let's see. We need jump in. That was a really good one for back when Xbox Live was a thing. That was more of an Xbox Live thing.
Yeah.
And Sappho says, it won't matter what the new one is. They'll have a meltdown over that too. They will. Yeah. Shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Ray G said the Xboxer ad managed to create Xboxers. People left because of that? That's so stupid.
My goodness.
Oh my God. People are so in their feelings. It's crazy. But hey, you know what? I guess that's what ads are supposed to do. They're supposed to trigger something in your feelings.
I mean, they didn't even do anything to really trigger anybody. It's not like they went and they had on this campaign. It's not like they went and had a recycling box filled with all the competitors' consoles and said, this is a recycling box. They didn't do that. They could definitely have gotten your feels way more.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that though? Be like, this is an Xbox. This is a cat box. This is a recycling box, and it has the Switch and the PlayStation in there.
This is a trash bin. It's so funny you say that because, me and Doggy, whenever we do Nintendo Switch episodes, he always pulls his Switch out of the trash can because he doesn't like it, And I always get my Switch out from above, from heaven. That with light shining on it and stuff. It's really funny. It's really funny. We had.
I mean, and in this ad kind of made sense. If you have kids, like my daughter, she always played on her phone. Roblox on her phone, but that's her natural way of playing games. And for Xbox, they're wanting to reach people where they're at, where they prefer to play. That's all they were trying to do.
I still think they need to release Xbox games natively on this thing. That's what it would be cool.
Don't be surprised. I mean, don't be surprised.
I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah, they already had that somehow in the works because they've been so far ahead on things. So
yeah, they'll probably make a deal so they can have it on Android phones.
Yeah, Rachie says it was a bad ad, so he's on the bad ad train. Let's see. Dreadpool said, "Sorry, had a leprechaun haunt Friday. Still editing from yesterday. Oh,
they got a haunt for every holiday."
Is it St. Patrick's Day yesterday or when is St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know if it's.
I don't know. I'm only 1/8 Irish, so I don't know.
Yesterday was my daughter's birthday, so she's no longer 12; she is 13. So pray for me.
Now you got a teenager officially now.
Mm-hmm.
Rachie says, "Why isn't Pentiment not on Android yet?" Because it's pending. I don't know. I have no idea, Rachie. Yeah, that game would be perfect for it. Yeah. Dreadful says it's the 17th. Okay, so it's Tuesday. Okay. And the ad didn't bother me. Yeah, there you go, Chael Walker. It didn't bother me either. All right, let's move it along though. It was just a little bit of tidbit use. Me personally, out with that ad. Let me see the new one. I want to see it. I'm excited. Give me something to talk about.
Right.
All right. I don't know if you guys saw this, but 3DS Classic Bravely Default Shadow drops onto Xbox with achievements.
There you go.
Yes. Yes. All right. So Bravely Default. Let's watch a little Bravely trailer with no audio because I don't want to get demonetized too bad. Oh, whoa!
It's in French.
It's in French. This is Bravely Default. Why would they link me a French video? That's so weird. I'm not French. Give me a second. Let me look at the Bravely Default one. Okay. So let me see.
Look, we have no audio. It don't matter.
A flying French fairy.
You know, most people aren't going to read it. They're just going to look at the flashy pictures.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go. 47-second trailer, 2-minute 37-second. All right, so this one, so it launched 9 months ago. Let's look at the launch trailer from 9 months ago because it's longer. Okay. Here we go. Make sure the volume's off. All right. So if you guys haven't played Bravely Default is a 3DS classic, cult classic. It is a JRPG, and it features it's from Square Enix, Squeenix. And it has a super awesome combat system called the Brave system, the default system. So you can play the brave way, or the default way, hence the name Bravely Default. Right? And so the default way is, take turns. You go, I go, right? Whereas the brave way is like, you know what? I'm going to take 4 turns now, but then I can't do anything for 4 turns. So it's a high risk, high reward way of combat, right? And so that's what makes it super cool to me is the combat system. I love Bravely Default. I think it's an awesome series. Bravely Default 1, Bravely Default 2. Yes, they're amazing. So this used to be a Nintendo-only franchise, and now it's on Xbox before PlayStation. And let me tell you, people on the internet have been melting down over it, calling them out, saying, I guess Square Enix isn't multi-platform, simply because it skipped their platform.
I mean, as long as it's on one more platform than Nintendo's platform, it's multi-platform.
So people have been losing their minds that this came to Xbox before that. And hey, you know what? Xbox is the only place to play all of Square Enix's games. Come on over, guys. We got Square Enix.
Oh, well.
Switch to an Xbox.
I want to know what PlayStation did to piss off Square Enix to tell them, you know what? Screw that. Design for Xbox first. Oh man, those exclusive contracts must be biting them in the butt.
Yeah, because remember they were going bankrupt. They kept, putting all their stuff over there, and people over there weren't playing it.
Yeah, and being honest, I wasn't expecting this to come to Xbox ever because I got it on my Switch. So yeah. So yeah, this is also remember Phil spent a lot of time in Japan building these relationships. So I hope Asha Sharma continues it, doesn't ruin it. And keeps these games coming. And yeah, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Be sure to get it. So yeah, I think this is good. So yeah, Terry, Bravely Default is on Xbox, and Team Blue just got no games. What do you think?
I was like, what was I going to say? I guess, history just kind of goes in a circle, Yeah. So, like, everybody gets their turn.
Yeah.
We had our week gen, and now PlayStation has their week gen, so it goes full circle.
Always does, right?
Xbox is saving PlayStation this gen.
Yeah.
Being honest. But that's another conversation.
And Nintendo had their week gen too with the Wii U, so everybody has it at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Terry said, it's a testament to Phil. He put in the work to go there to bridge relationships with Japanese developers, and you're seeing that come on the Xbox, time and time, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's cool to see this. I think this came out in 2012. It's an old game, but
the original came out on the 3DS. Yes.
So it's on Switch 2 and now on Xbox. So it is multi-plat, just not PlayStation. So,
That's right. It's multi-gen. Oh,
right.
Yeah, no. I highly recommend this game. I'm just putting it out there because it's to me, this is a game that has always been on my radar, and so there you go. It is now on Xbox. Be sure to get it. If you didn't get it on the Switch like moi, I don't double buy right now because there's so many great games. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So enhanced graphics, redesigned UI, fast forwarding, and full achievement support. Dang it! Not that I'm an achievement guy, but Nintendo doesn't have achievements. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check in with the chat, seeing if they chat. Let us know. Are you gonna get Bravely Default? Let us know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might check it out. We'll see. I never was on my radar even back then. So I had a 3DS, but.
All right. Terry, put on your French hat. Read this one.
Jeu de toi and train. I don't know. I can't do French, so I'm butchering this.
I'm trying.
Jeu de toi. They don't pronounce, like, half their alphabet is silent, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Jeu de toi and train. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. So you want me to keep going with the French version? Hey, continue. I was watching. Is that what you're saying? Watching, seeing? Sorry, I'm not up to date on my French. Okay, so I think he wants the French trailer. Ka-cha. There you go. Voila. Let's see. Oh, we got a Team Blue guy here. Oh, that's fine. As long as you don't say insults to the chat, we're cool. Okay. He says it's funny how you've been getting beat over the head by PlayStation for 13 straight years, yet you still think you're winning.
Okay.
Hey, man. We all have our favorite way to play, right? So yeah. Oh wow, that was a short French trailer.
Hey, everybody has their own personal definition of winning.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, playing on the most ergonomic controller ever made is winning for my future right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. And by the way, Brian's Bikes, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Let's see. I don't remember the game having cinematics like that. They definitely did it. Rachie says Square Enix makes no sense. Their inconsistent releases are very annoying. That they are. Yeah, man. I see that happening. Oh, Rachie's keeping track. Holy crap! Shout out to Rachie. He says Sony lost Sega in 2020, Atlas in 2022, Square Enix in 2024, and now Bandai in 2026. I don't know if Bandai counts as a loss because Bandai has been a heavy Xbox supporter for a long time. I mean, all their games did any of their games skip the Xbox One? I don't think they did. So I don't know. Did they skip Sony? Because I'm just curious. Let me know. Let's see. Chill's over here with some shady activities. I'm not going to read it out loud because I don't want to get fully reported here. Let's see. Let's see. Dan the Man Cunningham is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, "Hey, all, how's everybody doing today? Doing good. Thank you so much. All right, let's move it along, shall we? I'll tell you what we are losing, Terry. I will tell you what we are losing. Give me 1 second. We are losing access to Pinball FX, Pinball FX3, and Pinball M. I think.
Oh wow! I haven't played them in a long time, but those are fantastic pinball games, though.
Oh my gosh, man!
They're so good.
It hurt my soul to see this leaving. Let me.
The 3D version when they had it. Oh my god, that was so good.
You can play this on the Quest too. It's oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. So Zen Studios Pinball Games is confirming that Pinball FX3 and all its DLC packs, including this Doom table, will be delisted from the Xbox Store in May, and no new DLC packs will launch for 2 more of its games. So 2 games are going to stay, but this one and all its DLC are going to be getting out of here. Right? So the developer has announced important updates for the future of 3-bit pinball games: Pinball M, Pinball FX, and Pinball FX3, which is what you're watching right now, FX3, including rebranding these titles, stopping new DLC releases for FX and M on previous gen consoles, not on current gen, and discontinuing season support in FX, and delisted FX3 and all its DLC packs from the store. Woo! That's quite the thing there. So the biggest one is FX3, as it is the current gen one, right? That they said, due to technical reasons, whatever that is, with the game's rebrand, it has to pull the game and all DLC packs from the Microsoft Store beginning in May. Zen didn't give much of an explanation here, nor a date for delistings, but shared that it will give an exact date in the incoming weeks. Now, I'm going to stop you right now, guys, before you go out there and launch, or go and grab these before they get delisted. They did say that they would have a sale before they're yanked from the store. So it says the DLC pack. So it does say that there will be sales before it gets pulled from the store. So that's good. So yeah, and Pinball FX, the regular one, support for seasons will also end on Xbox One on June 1st, 2026. Right? So it's going to make the collect them all achievement ungettable from here on out. So yeah. If you're an achievement guy and you play these games, definitely get them. But yeah. Pinball FX 3 is out. Oh, so the current one is FX? Is that true? Music 72 says Pinball FX is the current one, not 3. Oh, really? Really? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Pinball FX. Have you played these, Terry?
Not these newer tables, but I mean, I did play this a lot, years ago. But like, I haven't played pinball in a long time, so like, it's not anything I'm gonna miss personally. But if you're into pinball, they make some very good quality pinball tables. They really do.
They do. All right, so FX3 launched in 2017. This one was the one that was cross-platform with Universal packs at launch, so that's cool. FX is a reboot. That's what I thought. Yeah, so FX is a reboot. It launched in 2022. Let's see. So yeah, this is the reboot that replaced FX3 as the main platform. Okay, so there you go. So FX is the current one. And then Pinball M, this is the mature rated spinoff, but built for horror tables and content that wouldn't fit an FX's rating. So I'm gonna guess they're gonna merge all 3 of these into one. Because yeah, supporting 3 games, that does get a little crazy. Yeah. So yeah, so for those of you that want pinball, there it is. Fastback is out. So let's see. So shout out to Music. Thank you so much for that one. Let's see. Pinball FX 2023 3 was 2017. Yeah, so there you go. Music must really play these tables. Are you sad about these listings and these end of supports on older gen consoles and the end of seasons? Let me know. Love to hear what you have to say. Let's see. Just released Space Cadet on Xbox already. Yeah, the Windows Space Cadet. Yeah.
Wow.
And I haven't played them in a while, but I do like the FX series. Now I want to look at FX. What does it look like? I'm very curious.
I think, yeah, I stopped playing after the Archer table, and I think it was the Family Guy tables were added. That was a good long while ago.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to find like a video of it. Maybe the same table. Do I get the Doom table? Let me see. Doom, Pimble FX3, 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 FX3. Everything is on FX3, man. So the Doom table doesn't seem to be on regular FX, at least not uploaded onto the internet. But it still looks good. I mean, geez, did this need a relaunch? So yeah, it still looks good though. Let's see. FX3 versus FX. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So let's see. We're gonna watch the Attack from Mars. You know what? Let's watch the. Let's watch this one, the Getaway. So here's FX and here's FX3. Not much difference as far as the table's concerned. Okay, this one has more snow up here versus this one, less snow. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing, man.
The lighting is different. Updated. The lighting is different. FX, the table's way darker, more shadowed.
Okay. So yeah. All right, but there you go. Get yourself some Pinball FX. Get yourself some Pinball FX. Just an announcement. Just an announcement. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. One more announcement before we get into the nitty gritty here. And yep. Fastback will let us know when he's back. Let me close all these windows to free up RAM. All right, Terry, I don't know if you know, there's this little game, tiny game, little indie darling game called Crimson Desert.
Ew. That's
coming up. And so they released the specs, the requirements to play this bad boy. So for a GPU, to get Ultra 4K 60 for all you PC guys that are always bragging about how your PC's better, you need an AMD Radeon 9070 XT. Damn. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. Holy crap.
Damn.
But only Intel 5 performance, right? To hit 4K 60 on Ultra. For minimums, for those of you that just, for those of us who aren't like that, you need a GTX 1060. Terry, this will play on yours because you got a 1070.
I got a 1080.
A 1080. Does a 1080 exist? Well, if you say so, I'm not going to look it up. If you say it does, I believe you. So let's see. I'm rocking a 3060, so I'm right here. So I'm between medium and high. So I'm going to rock medium graphics on PC. And my processor is way better than that. But because, I built this for Flight Sim. And Flight Sim was heavy on the processor, not so much the GPU. And man, it was great. Let's see. 77. By the way, Starfield, for ultra settings on Starfield, you needed a 7700 XT. So for Crimson Desert, you only need this one.
So
interesting.
So let's say Helix is out, right?
Yeah.
Helix would fall between at the high, right? Not ultra.
Yeah, I would expect it.
I would say high. It can handle high.
High, yeah.
Which is okay, not bad.
Yeah.
For console, right?
Absolutely. But for consoles, let's take a look at consoles.
Oh, okay.
Right. They also released the console so obviously you can play balance, quality, all that crap, right? So on the Series S quality mode, here we go. You only get 1080p, 30 FPS with VSync, and ray tracing off. No ray tracing.
Oh, well.
If you go performance mode, it drops all the way to 720. Damn. Blurry 20. Dang, man, that's low resolution. That is low resolution. So yeah. So for you Series S owners, I would say just quality. Holy crap, I can't imagine playing on my 4K at 720. Jesus. What is this? A Nintendo Switch? Yeah. And then for your Series X, performance, balance, quality. Performance is 1080, 60 FPS, ray tracing low. Balance is upscaled 4K from 1280, so it's 1280 native using FSR3. 40 frames using VSync, so if you need to have the right kind of TV for it, and ray tracing low. And then quality is upscaled 4K from 1440, 30 frames per second using VSync, and ray tracing high. So I will always usually play in balanced. So that's probably where I'm at. But I always check out quality just to see where it's at.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there you go. And it looks, so that's where we're at. Terry, where are you playing this on? What setting are you going with?
I usually focus on graphic quality. I don't really care about performance. I just want it to look pretty.
So she's going quality mode.
Yeah, that's usually how I play. I don't care about frames or anything like that.
Oh, I'm a frame snob.
Yeah, I'm not a frame snob. But I find it funny that for those of you on the other platform that brag about like 4K, or even 4K on the Xbox as well. For those of you guys that want that 4K, you're getting that 30 frames that you guys say it hurts your eyes so bad.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
that your body was never able to handle 30 frames ever in the history of gaming.
I don't know what you're talking about. I started gaming at 60. My Genesis last processing, dang it. It was at 60 frames.
We watch movies in 30 frames, don't we?
20 frame movies, yeah. Fastback. What are you setting your Xbox?
Probably maybe balance on the Series X. So.
Yeah, I'm probably unbalanced, but I'm going to check out quality for sure.
Yeah. I might check out all three just to kind of get it.
And by the way, you need to have the right hardware for this. So, by the way, these cables aren't cheap, man. They pisses me off.
Yeah.
All right. But they also put out ROG Ally specs, Fastback. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so you and I are right here, Xbox ROG Ally.
Yeah.
We only got performance mode.
We got 720p on ROG. Let's go.
Let's do it. 720p. That's the resolution of the screen. That's as high as it goes.
Hey, it is. And 40 FPS. I'm good.
Actually, no, it goes all the way up to 1080, but 720. I have mine set for 720 for performance. So yeah, there you go. We're in, buddy. For all you X owners, here you go. You get 3 modes. Check. 60, 40, and 30 frame mode. So yeah, they get upscaling using that AI chip, which you and I don't have, Fastback.
Nope.
But yeah, still, it's nice that they made this for the ROG Ally. That's cool. That's cool.
But not for the Switch 2.
That's right. Not for the Switch 2. So Crimson Desert, very excited for this game. For those of you who play on Mac, there you go. I don't even know what the hell this means. Okay.
Well, gaming isn't meant to be on a Mac.
I don't know what a Mac. If you're not doing your taxes while listening to iTunes, what do you do?
A Big Mac.
Look, Macs are really good when it comes to like design. Like if you're using a lot of heavy design software, Mac is superior. But like for gaming, no, I wouldn't play.
What are you talking about, Terry? What are you talking about?
Like CAD. CAD operates better on Mac.
It doesn't operate on Mac at all.
Yeah, it does.
Not good CAD.
There's different kinds. There's different kinds of CAD, man.
There's only one CAD that is the industry standard right now, and it doesn't run on Mac.
Well, maybe not. Hey, it has been many years since I had to use CAD.
So, yeah.
Maybe they phased away from it, but I'm back when I used CAD back in college.
You were using Mac CAD.
They had us on freaking Apple computers, and I hated it because I didn't like using Apple.
I only had one button push.
But CAD worked really well on it. I'll give them that.
You know what? I had for college, I bought a Mac, and I got to admit, I sideloaded Windows on it, right? And it was the most optimized Windows experience I've ever had in my life. It was good. Like, make no mistake, Apple knows how to optimize. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's see. Before we got off that topic, let's see. Dreadful, yes, 1080 exists. Does it?
Dude.
I
1070.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing, you guys. I was just like, okay.
I have a 1080 on my PC.
Sorry, I moved on from the 1080s. I'm in the 30 series.
Well, that's
So
not all of us are elitists.
I'm in the 30s. I'm like 2 gens back. I'm in the 30 series.
Yeah, compared to my 1080, you're an elitist, man.
yeah.
Hey, I got a podcast to do. Believe it or not.
You're a poor elitist.
Dude, my PC is over 10 years old and it's still pushing. All right.
Barely.
It's still pushing. So for all those PC guys, they say that you can't play games once your PC is like 2 years old. Mine's over 10 and it still plays games.
At 720.
Not at 720.
It's at 720, right?
Maybe this game is at 720, but there's a lot of games I can still play at 1080. It just depends on the game.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, let's get it going. Let's see. D says, I figured it'll be Mind's Eye or Dragon's Dogma in performance. So I'm like, okay, it's a buy. There you go. Drachy says, my 1070 Ti will be okay. Absolutely, man. 720 on a 1440 monitors. Okay, I have 1440 monitors. I didn't go 4K. Just because I'm on the 30 series, I'm like, I don't need a 4K monitor. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. So, yeah, I agree with you that one. Let's see. I'll be trying the 40 FPS, yeah. We all played Ocarina of Time at 18 frames per second. That was only one area.
One area?
No, and it's funny because Breath of the Wild on the Switch also drops down to like almost nothing in the dark zone. It's crazy. Nintendo, optimize your crap. 1080 rays on a 4K TV is okay. 720 rays on a 1440 monitor is okay, but 1080p on a 1440 monitor isn't good. That's weird. Maybe it's the aspect ratio. I don't know. Shout out to Split Difference. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. And he says, good morning. Good morning to you. All right. So that was Crimson Desert coming out with its specs. I'm very excited for this game. I want to buy it. I want to pre-order it. They don't have a collector's edition with statues and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait to get it digital. So yeah, but Crimson Desert, man, it looks so good. I keep watching nothing but trailers of this and little short gameplays from the developer Pearl Abyss. It looks so good. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
this game is awesome.
I'm getting intrigued too. The more I see, so they're doing a good job promoting this out there. I mean, everybody's talking about it. So,
and don't forget, they said no to the money hatting PlayStation gave them, and they said no, we're releasing on everything. And when they meant everything, including Mac. Holy crap!
Well, make money.
That's some releases. All right, let's get to the main course today. Xbox at GDC setting the pace. Hold on. I forgot to set this. There we go. Xbox sets the pace. First off, we were treated to some nostalgia before it. So you can see they have the OG Xbox prototype still. I love that they kept this. And in pristine condition, too.
They pay somebody a good, handsome sum to dust it daily.
That's right. So they had the Xbox prototype Direct Xbox. So that's kind of cool that first off, their booth had that. Secondly, their booth had the history of Xbox, which I thought was kind of cool. You got 2001, 2002, 2004, 2010, 2016, 2017. I don't know what any of these are, but obviously the Xbox OG launched in 2001. The 360 launched in 2005. The One launched in 2013. The Xbox One X launched in 2017. And they had the other one over here, but they didn't show it. They had the series over here in 2020. So yeah, it's talking about how it's empowering developers for 25 years. Xbox 25, baby. So that's kind of cool. But we were also treated to a nice little video here. Yeah, I think this is the new built for what's next. The feature starts now. That could be the new ad campaign, by the way. And I mean, you still see all the devices there.
Yeah.
Right. And so there you go. And here's a better look at the booth. This is pre-Wednesday look. So shout out to this person for taking this video. Yeah, you can see over there's 2020, 2021, 2023, 2025, all that good stuff coming over to Xbox. So that's great. I think that's great. So we'll see what happens after that. So nostalgia, a nice kick of nostalgia. Terry, what are you most nostalgic for?
Most nostalgic for?
Yeah, which one of these is your base nostalgia?
Probably the 360.
All right, 360. Terry's a 360 girl. Playing some Xbox Live, some Halo probably.
No, definitely not. I was playing Gears and Black. I played that a lot.
All right. Fastback, which one are you most nostalgic for?
360. I mean, I love the OG because of the LAN parties, Halo, but 360, man, it was a great console.
Mm-hmm.
The whole online and just online, yeah.
It was all about Gears. For the 360, it was all about Gears.
Yeah, Halo, Gears, Call of Duty, a lot of online multiplayer games
started. Yeah,
and then towards the end, that's where the digital. That's where I went digital. So thanks to 360.
Yeah, I'm going with the OG Xbox. That's the one I'm most nostalgic for. I have lovely memories with all of them, by the way. But I wouldn't have any memories if it wasn't for this bad boy right here. Hail to the king.
Yeah.
The OG Xbox, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Chat, let us know which of these Xboxes you're most nostalgic for. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Let's see. Rachie says he's most nostalgic for Windows 98, Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I played that on my ROG Ally. So, yeah. Split Difference is an OG fan like me. Yes, Xbox OG. The Xbog. Yeah.
I do prefer the OG console look than the 360. But
I like how the OG console lit up just like that.
Yeah.
That goo turning into the Xbox. It was cool. Dave Easy says 360 is my most nostalgic Xbox. That's right. That's right. Splendiferous is segueing to our next topic here.
Yep.
Let me get this going here.
Is it coming?
Topic.
Splendiferous.
He says we need more backwards compatibility for the original titles. Well, let me tell you how Xbox is setting the pace on this one right here. Xbox to release iconic games from the past this year for the 20th anniversary. This is coming from Xbox Vice President Jason Ronald. He revealed that the Xbox backwards compatibility program will get a major 2026 update with releases of some iconic games this year. Isn't that awesome to hear at GDC? So, yeah. Bring your favorites with you. The Xbox backwards games compatibility, right? So it sure has been a while. So let me see if I can find the quote. So Jason Ronald said, entirely new ways here has led to speculation that this announcement might be referring to the improved support for Xbox backward compatibility, rather than the addition of more classic games to its libraries. So it also doesn't help that Xbox Wire's summary of the speech screenshot below really puts emphasis on new ways to play classic games as opposed to Ronald's actual words. So here it is. And we're committed to keeping games from 4 generations of Xbox playable for years to come. As part of our 25th anniversary this year, we'll be rolling out new ways to play some of the most iconic games from our past. So that's not what he said on his speech. Let's see. So the speech said releasing some iconic games to be enjoyed in entirely new ways. What was what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. So the backwards compatibility, return to Zork. Hey. So there you go. Backwards compatibility is making its way back with some iconic games. So this has been dormant since 2019.
Yeah.
I think the backwards compatibility program.
Yeah, I think they paused at the time they were done.
Mhm.
So
Now remember, the Xbox backwards compatibility program doesn't just bring games back; it adds things like FPS boost, auto HDR, and cloud gaming to it. I use Panzer Dragoon Orta as an example because holy cow, does the HDR do that game wonders on the OG from the OG Xbox? So yeah. So and this is better than Team Blue because they often launch their stuff without trophies. Not even trophies. We get full support, including achievement support. So that's cool. That's cool to me. Best place to play. Place to play. So yeah. This is obviously Xbox setting the pace on backwards compatibility, not just for this generation, but next generation too. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So hold on. I want to ask the chat. Hold on. Terry, tell me how you feel while I type this question.
How I feel about which.
How about the backwards compatibility program coming back? Do you even play back compat?
Not really. Like back when I was a Twitch streamer, I did quite a lot. But since I stopped streaming on Twitch, I don't think I've played a single backwards compatible game since then. So it's not a feature that I utilize anymore. So, So I mean, I'm indifferent about it. It's nice to have it, but I understand. I mean, they even said that. Like I remember, like years back, they even said that people just weren't really using it anyway, though. So I feel like it's one of those things people just want to have it.
Yeah, we don't know, right? The metrics on how much of it was used.
Yeah.
That I see that here it says that the backwards compatibility had ended in 2021. And then of course now it's being revived, and I mean a lot of it plays into license.
Yep, that's a big
they
part.
can't get every back compat game, going forward, and just depends what they can do with it. I think they did a lot there for a while, and now that it's cool that they're going back, maybe they were able to. Maybe with some updates they have with the software and this and that, now they're able to do more with the old games and made some deals to get some of them up.
Yeah.
I love backwards compatibility because there are games that I didn't play every game, obviously, on OG 360. So they're able to bring some games that I skipped back then, and now I can play. I will because I loved Fallout 3 and New Vegas, my tour. If I can go and see them there and download them, great. And then any other games that I missed out on, I'm all for it. So and the Xbox has been all about that. If they're able to bring back a lot of the OG and 360 games and keep them going forward, especially with the Helix, should be able to, no matter what, that should be no problem.
Yeah. So. I feel like I played all the games I wanted to play that were backwards compatible. Only things that I'm missing are the ones that they just can't do because of licensing. Like NBA Street. I would love for them to make that backwards compatible, but I know they never will.
Yeah, that's a heck of a license.
So, I get it. So it's like, and it's been what 5 years without backwards compatibility, and I haven't missed it. So I'm okay.
Oh wow!
There's still a lot of games that are there that you can go back and.
I can't keep up with the stuff coming out now to be worrying about games that I missed out on 20 years ago. So it's like I don't have time to be bothered by it.
I think for some like Splendiferous, there are probably some games that they loved back then, but if Xbox is able to bring these games forward and you play it in a better way than what it was back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what's great about it.
It's really funny because on my Xbox Series right now is a backwards compatible game in the disk drive called Supreme Commander. I play that game all the time. But I do love the backwards compatibility program because even though I have all the consoles, parts wear out. And sometimes, like recently, my OG Xbox has gone down as the disk drive is having issues. not reading, but mechanically working, and I just haven't had time to fix it. And it doesn't stop me from playing my OG games because I can just throw them in my series console. So it's kind of for someone like me who is a collector, it really helps. But it also kind of sucks when like, I want to play this game, and I throw it on my one, and it's like, oh, this game is not backwards compatible. I'm like, damn it! And I'm like, okay, turn this one on, turn that one off. But it just it would be nice if it was 100%. Of course, the Xbox One, most of the Xbox One will be backwards compatible. The series is 100% backwards compatible with the future. They made it in their contracts that way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see where that goes. I do love the backwards compatibility because, like, Red Dead Redemption, before it got a remaster on Xbox because they upscaled that bad boy with a 4K.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool. Like I said, I'm a Panzer Dragoon fan, and I love playing my Panzer Dragoon games over and over again. I have resorted to playing my 32-bit Panzer Dragoon games from my Sega Saturn on emulators because the emulators upscale, right? But the Orta, the OG on the OG Xbox, I play it on my series because it upscales it for me in HDR and all that good stuff. So it's really awesome. I love the backwards compatibility program. Just another reason to be an awesome Xbox gamer. Xbox setting the pace with how backwards compatibility should be done. Now they obviously didn't invent backwards compatibility, but I'll tell you what, they're the only ones who do the auto HDR, the upscaled, the performance boost for adding more frames, all that stuff. Nobody else does that. Mm-hmm. Like Nintendo, when they backwards compatibility, their emulator, you can even see the draw lines. I mean, it's crazy how bad their backwards compatible emulator is. Just saying. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat. Here. Dave Reezy says, 360 is my most nostalgic. By the way, Dave Reezy, did I say hi? Welcome to the show? You are the real MVP. In case I didn't, welcome to the show. You are the real MVP. Glad you're here, buddy. Let's see. Splendifer says, we need more backwards compatibility for original titles. I agree, man. As a collector, I agree. Dave Reezy says, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 and 2, all on the 360. That's why he loves it. The original need achievements. Yeah, they do. I agree with that one. Jason Ronald is the real MVP. Absolutely, yes.
Right. That beard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not getting the Temu version like over on PlayStation when they bring their games back. But no lies detected, buddy. No lies detected. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Can someone AI Jason Ronald choke slamming Cerny? You're missing an E there, but yeah.
Ronald's beard could beat Cerny any day.
Shout out to Sappho. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, Xbox needs a way, similar topic, to allow a legitimate physical copy to register that game to have the digital copy added to their account. Someday physical will go away of the dinosaur. It's funny, the Xbox One was going to do that.
Yeah.
But everybody was like, oh, my privacy. I don't want DRM. Wah. I'm the media and I hate Xbox. The Xbox One was going to do that. And not only allow that, but also allow resale of digital games, trade in and resale of digital games. But the media is like, what about my physical?
And it probably would have helped out GameStop more if that had happened.
More than that.
Because then you would go to GameStop to trade in your digital because you're not physical, and so it brought you into the store.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, but no,
But no. My physical, my privacy. Let's see. I wish they'd bring back Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 launched on the Switch. I know this because I played it. It was pretty good. Check it out. Yeah. Shell Walker wants a remaster of Blue Dragon. I think it's backwards compatible, buddy. I think so. I have it. I think it is. Yeah. I don't know. I played on the 360, so. Let's see. Yeah, Sappho, I don't know why the gaming industry is the last media consumption market that refuses to pivot to digital games. I think that, unfortunately, I feel that it's pettiness. Because, when a lot of these guys who are now older media guys, when they were younger, they were teased hard for being gamers.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that they're the older generation, they're gatekeeping a lot as a way of petty revenge. Gaming wasn't cool back then. So now they're petty revenge. I'm going to do this to the industry because it's my gaming. I suffered through all that teasing. I did that instead of, hey, they're embracing me now. Everything should be cool. I think it's pettiness, man. That's what I think.
Possibly. But I mean, even music still has their physical, they're still making vinyl records for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know, because I buy them.
So,
yeah,
there are still those niche people that are in those groups.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, because there's a market for that, for the vinyl, right? Because the young generation, oh man, this is cool. So if they're making money, they're going to keep doing it. If they're not making money, right, they'll stop.
Yeah.
So maybe one day, as far as gaming, they'll be like, oh man, everybody wants their games on cartridges. Let's put them on cartridges. They'll it always changes depending on the market.
Man, that'd be such a downgrade. That wouldn't work.
The cartridges work just fine. Okay.
Everybody wants to blow in their cartridges.
Everyone's gonna be like, yo, I gotta have 8K, and it has to be in a tiny little cartridge this big. Like, good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Try to fit Call of Duty on cartridge this big.
Blowing it once for 1080p, blowing it twice for 4K. And,
Oh my god. I'm gonna use that line later on. Let's see. Mechasalt and Midtown Madness. Yeah, and Dan the man does miss Mechasalt. It was fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rachie, people are scared of Copilot on Windows. Are just scared to have their corn folder exposed. Oh my god! Wow. It's funny, I bought a computer right before the AI thing took off, and so Windows loaded AI onto it, with the update, and holy cow, did my performance drop? That I had to disable it at the system level, just because I just don't have the PC for it, man. But we'll see what happens. So there you go, everybody. Backwards compatibility making its way back thanks to Jason Ronald spilling the beans.
Yeah, he's pulling that backwards compatibility out of his beard.
That's right. Some iconic games from the past.
He's like, here you go, backwards compatibility. Back.
We're back, baby. We're back. But talk about Jason Ronald, right? And this stuff. So the Xbox Wire from GDC did come out building the next generation of Xbox, right? So this is Jason Ronald key summary, right? So overall, here's what he said. Our team is deep in development on the next generation Xbox console, Project Helix. We are pushing the boundaries of rendering and simulation in partnership with AMD using FSR Next to power what comes next. Starting in April, Xbox Mode will be rolling out to Windows in select markets. It brings similar experience to players while keeping the flexibility and openness of Windows. So the Xbox full screen experience shall from here on out be known as Xbox Mode. Flashback. So let's talk about Xbox Mode for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So give me a second. Let me find the word mode. Okay. After debuting an early version with the ROG Xbox Ally handhelds, today I'm excited to share that we are bringing the same innovation to Windows 11 with Xbox Mode that begins rolling out in April, starting with select markets. Xbox Modes lets players seamlessly switch between productivity and play with a familiar full screen and controller optimized Xbox experience while embracing the openness of Windows. So there you go. Xbox Mode coming. So it's now called Xbox Mode. They got rid of the Xbox full screen experience name. It is now going to be called Xbox Mode. Now, I looked at my ROG Ally yesterday. And I went into Windows, and then I opened up the Xbox app, and it still says Launch FSC, Xbox FSC on there. So soon, that's going to change to Launch Xbox Mode.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I will turn this thing into Xbox mode all day long, every day, because if I don't have to load all that background crap, all that bloat, I'm in.
Mm.
I'm in for PC gaming, and I do play on this PC, by the way. Let me zoom this in because it's kind of far. Terry Fastback, anything to say about Xbox mode?
Not really. It kind of, to me, it just kind of gives me like memories of like Steam when they had big picture mode.
What the hell is that?
It was like their TV mode. Like they changed the UI and everything so people could play Steam on their TV in their living room.
Okay.
Whatever. It's basically they wanted to make it so that try to get console gamers into playing stuff on Steam.
Okay.
So they had their big picture mode thing.
Okay. Cool. Fastback, what do you think? I know you use Xbox mode.
Yeah.
Beta.
No, I like the idea, especially to make it console-like, to where you could just use your controller. Put in Xbox mode, get on your controller, and navigate it like you're on console.
Mhm.
So, and you got your library and everything there. I like that. So
I experimented the other day.
so
I
don't want-
Bluetooth synced a mouse and keyboard to my ROG Ally, and I launched Xbox mode, and it still works with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
It detects your input, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to use the controller, you can use mouse and keyboard control still. So I think that's kind of cool. I think it's sort of cool. Oh shoot, I forgot. My bad. We were talking about backwards compatibility, and we had a poll. Terry, what does the chat think?
All right. Which generation of Xbox do you want to see more backwards compatible games? 64% said the Xbox 360. Woo! And 36% said the OG Xbox.
There you go. So yeah, for those of you that are Play Anywhere fans, if you play anywhere like I do, because I'm a gamer first and foremost, and I don't want to miss out just because I don't have a platform. I have a gaming PC, and the fact that I'll be able to launch all my games from the Xbox app on Xbox mode, I think that's a super plus for me.
Yeah.
Right. Now, if I want to run like mods and stuff in the background or stream, obviously I got to go into all the way Windows. So don't think that this is meant for streamers and stuff, which I already know that's what they're going to complain about. I already know it. I can already see the headlines. I can't stream with Xbox mode. Wah!
Yeah.
I can already feel it, man. Count it. Yeah. So yeah. Sappho, I have a new respect for bloat. I can click one button and it will update my drivers, flash my BIOS, run maintenance, and everything.
Right.
Yeah. No. Oh man. So yeah, Xbox mode, and on top of Xbox mode, right? I should be able to play my backwards compatible digital library on my PC, right? So hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens.
What they're working on. Yeah.
Yeah. All of this is one big story. So Xbox mode is coming to select markets, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, and
I cannot wait.
Thanks to what they did with the ROG, right? Kind of the beta taste of the FSC, and now here we are. Now it's going to Xbox mode, and it could change when Helix comes out. They might change whatever name, but like you said, seamlessly. So I love playing on my console, but then there's times when I just want to chill on my couch watching TV with the wife and kid, and I still want to play my game, but I'll just throw it on the ROG and continue. So that's the beauty of. But then your OS is all the same, so you don't have to worry about there's a difference in the navigating your Xbox OS and games. It all looks the same, and that's what they're going for, right? Xbox will be anywhere, but the OS should be the same. So that's the beauty of it.
I do love the beauty of it. Chair Walker says, well, in the new update, in the insider build, it means you never have to leave the app to start another app. That's right. He did share this with me. So this is Xbox mode. You can add apps or games to your library. So say you want to add your calculator, your camera, your Bing wallpaper. All you have to do is click add. and you can add stuff to it that is not games
Yeah, that's
to
cool.
to your Xbox mode. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
So you not only have the option to add apps, so you get to launch a custom Xbox Windows experience. So if you want to add your YouTube app or whatever, bada bing, bada boom, they got you covered on Xbox mode.
Get my crossword puzzles going.
Right, can you Sudoku on there? That's right. So it's fun because I love that the ecosystem, the Xbox ecosystem, it expanded and now it's merging. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like this was the year of chaos, the generation of chaos. The Xbox Series consoles, the PC mode, the cloud, all the freaking Quest and Fire Sticks and all that stuff, right? The TVs. And now they're like, well, you know what? Why is the UI different for all of these? Why is the game separated? All that stuff. And now that they expanded, now they're merging again into a single cohesive experience
Yeah,
where you access all your games, period. And I love it. I love it.
yeah, and this is what we said before. This is what Microsoft wanted. Then, of course, they couldn't do that, and Seamus Blackley and the engineers had to get the Windows kernel and customize for Xbox OS back then because they
had
couldn't do that.
Wire it.
But now they can do it, and so now they are unified. That's I mentioned, I think on what's the name's podcast the other day, that it is now unified. The Windows, Microsoft, and Xbox are now unified with this.
As they should have always been.
Should have, but sometimes things just don't work. You learn over time, and then they've been planning this. Like, especially we were talking about the Xbox One when it came out. They were so far ahead. They wanted to do so much digital, and maybe we would be here sooner. But just sometimes it just takes time, right? And they've been building this into the Xbox since Xbox One with their relationship with AMD. So as far as console,
Yeah,
as far as software side, yeah, it's been a long time coming.
absolutely. Hold on, I gotta look at my notes real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Sorry, Web Dave, his podcast. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, whose podcast was it?
Web Dave.
Web Dave. Oh yeah. Shout out to Web Dave. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What a guy. What a guy. All right, so let's go back up here to Jason Ronald's speech. So he did talk about deep in development for Project Helix. Let me think here. What is the word I want to look for here? All right, so basically, so the next hardware is years ahead, right? So they're innovating for the next 25 years as well. On work on the next generation of first-party console. Project Helix is designed to play your Xbox console, PC games, and delivering performance and ushering the next generation of console gaming. Yeah. As part of our multi-year partnership with AMD, we are sharing future rendering and simulation. Project Helix is powered by an AMD custom AMD system on chip and co-designed for the next generation of DirectX and FSR to unlock what comes next. Here's this one. It delivers a magnitude leap in ray tracing performance and capability, integrates intelligence directly to the graphics and compute pipeline, and drives meaningful gains in efficiency, scale, and visual ambition. The results is more realistic, immersive, and dynamic worlds. Pause. Okay, so I looked into this. Immersive, dynamic worlds, realistic. So they are building an AI upscaler at the OS level. Right, so it's no longer going to be like, I want to use AMD FSR3 or what does NVIDIA use? I forget. Anyways, there's all kinds of different upscale methods, right?
Yeah.
And so because they're building this directly on the chip using their AI and everything, the upscaler is now built directly into the OS to run at the hardware level, and that's going to give it better resolution all the way across. And smoother games, which should make it easier to optimize. So I think that's kind of cool that they're flexing their muscle as they should, and building that upscaler directly in. So now that they have chosen FSR as their go-to upscaler, that's great for us because hey, we're gonna get better optimized games.
Mm-hmm.
And just so you know, your consoles since the Xbox One have been using upscalers. Back then they used to call it checkerboarding. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So now they have different upscalers using different methods, and this one is called, the one Xbox is using is FSR. So yeah, for those of you who love your graphics, like Terry, she's a graphics snob. It is really cool, right? Right, Terry?
I'm not a snob.
You're not a snob?
No.
Oh man.
Just look at a lot of the games I play. Low quality.
Low quality, low frames, low quality.
Gameplay does come first for me.
Oh, gameplay is king, no doubt.
Gameplay comes first. If I have the option to make my game look pretty, I'll make it look pretty. But yeah, no, I'm not a snob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Richie says, I hope you all have an Xbox One keyboard controller accessory. Quite practical on PC. I don't. Let's see. I am hoping they give you a way to boot directly into Xbox mode, sort of like the ROG Xbox does it. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I could see them doing that. You just have set it that way.
I will keep mine on that like that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Did everyone hear that first party console? Yet people are still running with these OEM rumors. Yeah. Chair Walker, yes, thank you. So AMD uses FFR and DLSS. Yeah, DLSS for a long time was the king, but FSR is taking over. So they keep merging the console. Let's see. As games increasingly span devices, we're breaking down barriers between console and PC games for more seamless cross-device play, and we're making the Xbox experience consistent across screens. Yeah. This also gives developers a simpler, more unified path to reach more players while helping reduce development costs. Yeah. I agree with all of that. I think it's great. All you need now is Windows Phone. Come on, Xbox. So they did talk about Xbox Play Anywhere, how it's expanded more to 1,500 games, which I am a huge fan of. It's gotten to the point because I play on my ROG Ally, I play on cloud, I play everywhere, that it has become a buying word for me. If it doesn't say Play Anywhere, I hesitate to buy, because now I got to decide where do I want to lock it down to. So for me, Play Anywhere is really where it's at for me.
Yeah,
I use Play Anywhere a lot. I don't know if anybody else uses it as much as I do. I know maybe Fastback does because he has the Ally.
Yeah. I'd prefer that for me to, because if I move from room to room or whatever, or out on the go, I like that option to where I can continue my game. So it's a consumer friendly thing for sure.
It really is.
You don't have to buy the game twice. Or more than one, so yeah.
That's right. Terry, do you use Play Anywhere? Are you a multi? Do you game on your PC and Xbox the same game ever?
I mean, not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I'm pretty much exclusive to Xbox now. I don't do hardly any gaming on PC. Again, okay. I don't. Since I stopped streaming, I've had no need to.
Okay, well there you go. So yeah, no, me, I love to play whenever I'm anywhere. So to me, this is awesome. And like I said, I just discovered that Flight Simulator had touch controls on cloud. And I also love that Xbox Play Anywhere also means stream anywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like I play Helldivers. Helldivers is not a Play Anywhere title, but it is a stream anywhere title, so I can play it on my ROG Ally streaming through the cloud. Not on difficulty 10, okay, but still, I can play it. And I think that's cool. So yeah, Play Anywhere to me, awesome. A big value added, and I've been a Play Anywhere fan since it launched back in like with Halo Wars, I think it was. So yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Splendiferous says, Terry, we're gonna need those streams to come back.
Dude, it's been a long time.
Yeah, Terry.
It's been a long time.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I gave up streaming so I could work 3 jobs. It's my life now.
So that was what Jason Ronald said at GDC, right? Actually, hold on. I think I have some more stuff that he said. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's just not. I didn't organize my life. All right, so there is a 4-minute clip. I don't know if I want to play a 4-minute clip live on the air. Should I play a 4-minute clip? Decisions.
Ronald talking?
Yeah, Ronald talking. I don't know if I want to play that. I don't. They did show Copilot working on there. Again, another 3-minute clip. So yeah, that's on there. All right, let's just continue. All right, so up next is some Xbox Ally news. So the Xbox Ally is getting a performance boost thanks to AI Copilot built in, all that. So if you remember, a big reason for the $400 difference between the Ally and the Ally X was the Ally X came with an AI chip, whatever the hell that meant back then, right? And now we're starting to see what they meant by AI chip. So you and I are getting left in the dust. Fastback, we're getting left in the dust. Right, so the Xbox Ally X will get a performance boost in April thanks to Automatic Super Resolution, ASR. That is the OS built upscaler, right? So ASR, in 2025, Microsoft teased that Automatic Super Resolution would be making the jump to Ally X handhelds earlier this year. While we don't have an exact date for the future, the company revealed during GDC that AutoSR will roll out to Ally X owners sometime in April, which should make those games look even better when you play them on your commute. So for those of you that spent on the Ally X, congratulations, you get AutoSR. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Again, super resolution. Okay, it's like 420, 480, whatever. You're not going to see much of a difference on here. Okay, so pay more attention to the lighting than the actual resolution because, I mean, you can even see the text is blurry. Okay.
ASR is an AI-powered super resolution feature.
So let's fast forward to where they compare it. Here we go. So you can see ASR. It gives you a bigger performance boost. This is regular settings, ultra settings. This is ultra settings with ASR on. You get more frames. And so, yeah, because it can render at a lower resolution, giving you more frames, you know, the true rendering, and just upscale it. And it looks almost no difference. So that's kind of cool. And this is Forza Horizon, by the way, 5. So yeah, that's they showed it off on this, and we need the actual everything.
Yeah.
For this, but yeah, the biggest takeaway here is the boost in frames. Right?
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's a huge boost. It's like a 30% boost, and ASR is being built to work directly with the AI chips that they use. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome, in my opinion. Now I kind of regret not getting the X because man, I'm missing out on a feature. Dang it! I'm too much of a nerd to be missing out on these features.
Well, the price comes down, sell this one and get the X upgrade.
Yeah. The price comes down. Sure. Sure.
Well, before the next one comes out.
You're funny, Fastback. Your wit, sir, is legendary.
I try.
almost choked on my water there. All right. So yeah, for those of you, ASR is coming. So Terry, you might be able to put this thing on quality mode and get more frames. 30% more frames. Isn't that cool?
I mean, I guess that's fine.
You finally get to experience your pretty graphics and awesome frame rates.
Again, I've never cared about frames, but like it's fine.
As a Sega kid, it's all been about the blast processing. Dang it! I need frames. Blast processing. I need my blast processing.
Look, I'm one of those people where I can't tell the difference. So like I'm okay.
Really, I could tell the difference right away, like instantly. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't. Maybe my eyes are bad.
Yeah.
My eyes are bad. Look at it. I wear these.
Right,
Yeah.
But I think it's a great option to have. You know, nowadays the company, like, they build in the chips where they can over time upgrade them instead of you having to wait till next gen to get all those, you know, upgraded features. Now they can, it's already updated. It's built in the chip, so they can do it over time through software patches and stuff like that. So, and AI is a big changer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Shout out to Star Traffic. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says Singularity, Prototype, and Fallout 3 are 3 games coming out this year. Oh man. I've heard about Fallout 3. I haven't heard about the other 2. But Fallout 3 is the worst kept secret in gaming. Just being honest. Okay. Just being honest, man. It's the worst kept secret in gaming. Let's see. Safel said, does this also mean we'll see more consistent performance between low-end, high-end PCs and console if developers are building for the full screen experience? It could, Safel. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, it could. Here we go. Apex NYC. Thank you so much. So the AI chip was called the Neural Processing Unit. Yeah. The Ally X had that instead of that. Yeah. So thank you so much, Apex NYC. Thank you so much for being here. Also, you are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Let's see. AI chips is a dedicated chip that handles most AI computing. Yeah. Let me tell you, I need it because sometimes my computer feels it. It feels it. Chill said the AI chip is the main reason I went to the X over the other model. I was gonna get the X, LIX, but I gave myself a price point.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, after tax, it exceeded that price point, so I was not in. Yeah. So the difference is like, oh my God, I can't tell the difference. Really? Chill, walk around to the defense force. I am with Terry. I can't tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It has to be like a drastic difference for me to notice it. You know, like that 37 to 45 looks exactly the same to me. I can't tell.
Really? I can tell between 36 and 37.
Whatever, dude. They're so full of it. So full of it. Yeah, he can tell because they physically show the number in the corner to let him know it's different.
FPS counter would be 37.1,
37.2.
Okay?
It's because he's got meta glasses on that's telling him the difference. Cheated.
Did you know actually you can't buy the Ray-Ban meta glasses? Like they showed them off, and for people to try on, but you can't actually buy them. It's crazy. It's insane to me. It's why would you make glasses that you can't buy? So stupid.
They just influencers show them off, I guess.
Yeah, Star Traffic. I agree with everything you're saying here. A lot of PlayStation fanboys and so-called game journalists are fear-mongering and making a big deal about AI and Copilot and Helix. You know, just like they fear-mongered the Kinect. It's always watching me. What if I play games naked?
Yeah.
You know, just like they fear-mongered the DRM that would have allowed us to buy and sell digital games and actually trade them in. Just like they fear-mongered. What else did they fear-monger on the Xbox One? The always online mode that, well, guess what? Now everything's online. Shut up. You know? Like, that's all they know how to do, man. They're going to fear-monger everything just like they did before. You know, the fact that your Xbox One integrated your TV cable into it, they're like, oh, TV. I buy it for gaming. I got a cable box for that. This is a full repeat of 2013. I can see it bright as day for me because it's what they know how to do. They don't know anything else. Like, ask a media guy to think outside of that box, and they'll block you before they'll do that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that since 2013, the negativity towards Xbox has built a market.
Mm-hmm.
There's a market out there where people are making money, getting attention, views, whatever, because they're being negative towards Xbox more so than the other two. So
I hope that no matter what, Xbox shifted a lot on their Xbox One launch.
Yeah.
And that affected us as gamers from benefiting. I hope that no matter what the media says, I hope Xbox just holds on to it and like, whatever. You don't want it? There's a console for you. It's over there. It's in the past. 1976 Atari, baby. Just saying. Let's see. Safo says they shouldn't. What do they think PSSR is? Yeah, Pisser Tech. Yeah. Oh my god, that was so funny with the Pisser Tech presentation. I watched it in 4K or 2K, and I saw him do those super zooms, and I couldn't tell a hell of a difference, man, during the presentation. I couldn't tell. Let's see. So yeah, there you go. Auto SR fills in the gaps. So yeah. So now the Xbox Series console is going to have the neural processing unit probably, and be able to do ASR. Sorry, instead of FSR, it's ASR. I'm sorry, I got my SRs mixed up. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be not only built in on the Helix, but you can start previewing it on the Ally X, which is going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And I think I've covered everything from GDC that I wanted to cover. Anybody got anything from GDC they want me to talk about that I haven't covered?
Is our next subject the Helix? That's going to kind of cover some of that from GDC, or?
I thought I did. Did I not? Well, talk to me fast. Talk to me about the Helix.
Well, no, I mean, I just like whatever Ronald they talked about the Helix as far as the be able to play console and PC. I guess so. I guess we did cover everything from the Xbox mode and all that. Mm-hmm. Like the Helix is going to have all that, and the AI, and the be able to upscale all that, built in. So yeah, I guess so. I guess we did kind of, because the whole point of the GDC is they're there to share what Xbox and Microsoft have done, and the tools. Like I think there was a part where they talked about how a new tool to where it makes it easier for developers when they develop a game, that it's easier they get all the features they need, no matter if it's on console, PC, and multi-platform. So they're that's the whole point of GDC. They want to work with developers to create the tools that they need to make it easier. So I think the Helix and just Xbox ecosystem all around is that play anywhere, cloud, console, PC, handheld, that the tool is going to make it easier just for the developers to hit those buttons,
tools, yes,
where they want it to go, how they want their game to be played, And I think Xbox is making it easier for that.
I think you're right. Thank you for bringing it up. They did talk about the unified development stuff.
Yeah.
Xbox Helix unified development. They did talk about that. Let me see. So, they did talk about how the Helix, you will only need to develop once, and it'll work on both the Helix and on Windows, right? And how how all of that works together. And a lot of people have been like, trolling us, been like, oh, see, I told you it's a PC. And it's like, yeah, your console is a dumbed down PC. What do you think it is? And it runs on the Windows kernel. What do you think it runs on? Like,
yeah.
like they're acting like it's this giant sin that Xbox is unifying their console with their operating system. It's weird to me that they think that's like a blasphemous gaming sin, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, the unified development stuff that they're talking about means you'll only have to develop once, and your game will go to basically the Xbox ecosystem, because it won't just include the console and PC, which is their ecosystem. It'll also include cloud. That's another ecosystem that is very successful in Asia, by the way. So I think that's also cool that they're going to be moving that forward on that. So thank you for bringing that up, that it's going to be a unified development for them. So for developers, I think that's cool. I think it makes the Xbox ecosystem more attractive, because now you're developing for two places at the same time.
Yeah.
Using one set of tools. Which, usually developers will develop for a primary platform and then just port from that platform. Right?
Yeah.
So, and 9 out of 10 times the primary platform is PC.
Yeah, and then of course, right, it takes time for them to optimize depending on the platform, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully with this tool, it makes it easier for them to do all that at one time.
Yeah. Yeah. So it really is. It really is. To me, that's beneficial, because, hey, you know what? As a gamer, I don't care. I like to game. And as long as I get to game on my preferred platform, I'm happiest. Like the amount of games I buy on Xbox versus other consoles, it's like, if it wasn't for exclusives, I wouldn't have them.
Yeah.
And at that, they'd have to be exclusives that I want to play. And keyword here is the S on exclusives. I'm not going to buy another gaming platform for one exclusive. It has to be exclusives, at least 4 that I want to play. So, yeah.
You're going to tell me that if the next Xbox had 0 exclusives, you wouldn't buy it?
No, I'm saying that's my preferred platform. And I buy the other platforms because they have exclusives that I want to play. So, like, I didn't buy a PS4 because they didn't have exclusives I wanted to play. But when the PS5 came out and it was backwards compatible with like the 2 exclusives I wanted for the PS4 and their sequels on PS5, I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'll buy the PS5.
Well, you wouldn't need backwards compatibility. Didn't they remake everything?
So true. But yeah, I use the backwards compatibility.
And then resell it. It's funny.
It's like, hey, you bought this game. We're gonna sell it to you with the same game. You're gonna pay full price for it again.
That's the old traditional way, right?
Buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox is doing something different. They're not doing what the other two are doing, and I don't understand why media and some gamers can't embrace that. Like, okay, maybe you prefer play on PlayStation or Nintendo. That's fine, but why do you have to be so negative and knock Xbox for what they're doing? They're another vibe to the industry. They're bringing another way for you to game, and I don't understand why that's a bad thing.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you go to learn.microsoft.com, they have GDC and GDK and all that stuff, right? So this was announced back in 2025. No, yeah. And this has been prepared for build 2026, which is in like June, right? So they have a lot of this stuff. If you are nerdy and you want to learn a lot of this stuff, you can go to learn.microsoft.com. And I mean, they give you all kinds of tools for SDKs, GDKs, all kinds of stuff, right? And in specific, right, gaming runtime on architecture on PC, they tell you what you need, all that stuff. Ship it on Windows and PC. And here's the Xbox game package as MS9VC. I know the VC stands for something, right? Your Xbox extensions and how it's the Microsoft GDK and how it's running on core Win32 APIs. So a lot of this stuff, like if you are nerdy and you want to learn some of this stuff, right? You really got to go check this out because a lot of this stuff is publicly available. They're not hiding it.
Yeah.
Okay. It is super publicly available. So like if we go to like let me see. Here we go. Shipping a game on Xbox consoles, right? So on Xbox, game developers are required to build a version of their game. Let me zoom this in as best I can. I lost it. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Here we go. Found it. Okay. So here we go. Like on Xbox, game developers are required to build a version of the game that targets Microsoft Game Development Kit, a WAPI_family games API subset that, just like Xbox One era today, you'll also need to target the Xbox extensions for Direct 3D, which is Direct 12, right? So a lot of this, right, is coming over. And everything is supported across current generation and future generations of Xbox consoles, right? So this is just like rules and stuff that you gotta really pay attention to if you want to develop a game for Microsoft. And this is publicly available. Like it's not a secret. It's funny to me that these guys run as if they know stuff. And if you're a dummy that doesn't know how to read or know how to resource, I guess you'll believe him. But like me, I'm a nerd. For those of you that don't know, I'm an engineer. So learning is my forte, right? And I love to look stuff up. And if you say something, I like to back it up with math and science, right? And so, you know, having been educated, I've learned about learn.microsoft.com, right? A long time ago. So a lot of this developer stuff is in there. I don't develop games as I'm not a software engineer, but I'm still interested. So yeah, just letting you guys know. It's all out there. It's publicly available. Just saying. Let's see. So sorry, this is more about Fastback's tools.
Yeah, GDX.
GDK. Yeah, game development kit.
GDXK. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Shout out to Freddie Fox. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, the tools, man, the tools. I'm never going to talk in that man's voice. Screw him. Tarnish Gamer, thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, it's a PC. Oh, the device that's on track to overtake consoles and gaming by revenue in 2028. I think it already didn't it? But yeah.
It's pretty close. And what Xbox is doing with the Helix, they're being in both markets at the same time. It's up to the gamer, you know, like it gives a gamer an easier choice to me, the Helix is going to be, it could play high. It's equal to a high-end PC, but if you're on a budget, I think that's the best choice. You know, you don't want to go spend, you know, more money on building a PC or whatever. But then you also have that option with the Xbox mode and all that. Like you have the best of both worlds. So I don't know. To me, as a gamer, I prefer Xbox console. But I do. There are a lot of games that are on Steam or whatever that will never come to console. That's just reality of it. Developers, that's not what they want. And so now with the Helix, you get the best of both worlds. So now I can go download a game from Steam and play all my games in Xbox mode. But all the games, PC games, are all in the same library as my Xbox games. You know, that's just awesome to me. And the ROG Ally has already given us that, a preview of that. So it's not a mystery.
Yeah.
Xbox can do it.
They can do it. I mean, and it's about time they flexed it. I mean, they are the software company. They need to show how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's about time. It's about time. Freaking Chael Walker. What the heck is this? What the heck? Oh, for God. I'll come back to you, Chael. I'll come back to you. Sorry. Let's see. Tarnish Gamer says, like, what's so bad about that? That means we have more options to play a game. Absolutely. Right? Graphic God, it may be breakfast where you are, but it's rum and coke time where I am. Hey, you know what? I'm just glad you're tuning in, brother. Brother, you enjoy that rum and coke.
Enjoy.
Drink one for me. Yeah. Let's see. Sappho says if the next Xbox has 0 exclusives, but my own games are running at lock 60, hell yeah, I'm buying it. Yeah. You know what? We've asked many times on this chat if they didn't care about exclusives. If the exclusive was Game Pass, which it really is, people have been okay with it. What, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Harry, I think we've done that poll.
Majority have said they.
Yeah.
You know, I think the most part for like this, our chat, a lot of them are Xbox gamers. They're still able to play those Xbox games on their Xbox platform. So,
absolutely,
we're okay with it. And to me, Game Pass is exclusive. If it's in Game Pass, that's exclusive for me.
Well, that's a huge benefit to me. Like, oh man,
I
love it.
Yeah, but I do think Asha, the team they're gonna be different. I think they're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna want to compete. They're gonna can be kumbaya like Phil. Phil had his way, and that but I think there may be some exclusivity. What that would be, we don't know. We'll see. So
it's as she said, the plan is the plan until it's not the plan.
Yeah.
And at least they tried it, and if it didn't work out, well, hey, too bad.
In a way, it could be like a tease, like, hey, here's a little bit of that Halo sugar, Gear sugar, right? It depends on the game, right? About like, here, we're going to give you a tease. Taste it over here. Here's an appetizer. But the next Halo game, the next big Gears game, well, you're going to have to go play it on Xbox. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You never know.
And that's a maybe. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Graphic God said, another word for negativity is jealousy and deflection. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Apex says, I'm definitely buying the Helix. Shout out to Lost Boomer. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Back from the Dead is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, there may be Resident Evil remakes, but I still love the original versions. Even if there's a remake of your favorite game, why not have both playable, right? Right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sinceres. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see.
Damn, chat is booming, dude. I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. I even wish the Switch 2 had the N64 version of Resident Evil 2. Oh man, that's a blurry mess.
A slow blurry mess.
Yeah. Axel, they still need third-party devs to buy into this development pipeline. Didn't work out the way they hoped for this gen with scaling. Hope it works out for them this go round. I don't know what didn't work out about it. A lot of people were talking about, they were having trouble optimizing, and I think that's a big problem is that timelines don't allow for a lot of optimizing. But if you look at a game like Animal Well, do you know how big of a game Animal Well is? Like file size wise, I think it's 32 megs because the guy optimized the crap out of it. I think I'm correct in that statement. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm fairly sure I am correct on that one. Let's see. How big is the game Animal Well? 33 megabytes on PC because he optimized it for PC. While on consoles, it's 100 megs. When is the last time you downloaded a 33 megabyte game, Terry?
I don't know.
I mean, good God, man. So a lot of stuff, comes down to a lot of people are blaming the Series S because they didn't have time to learn how to optimize it for the RAM. But I mean, come on, a indie dev developed Animal Well and optimized it so well that he got it down to 32 megabytes. So I don't know. That's all I'm saying, right? Is that it is It is a heck of a game. Now, it's not an overly complicated game, but come on, this game is roughly 20 hours worth of gameplay on 32 megs. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So hopefully devs have learned optimization is important. Just saying. Just saying. PS5 blows. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says PS5 is a turd. Of course, you prefer Xbox. I do prefer my Xbox, man. I won't call the PS5 a turd. I mean, it's just part of the gaming landscape we're in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Dan, the man Cunningham. Yeah, I think this is the biggest point, right? I would imagine that developers are going to be excited that they'll be able to reach console gamers without having to make an Xbox version with Helix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. Shout out to Fareem Scott. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, now Terry, say it again. I'm not into graphics. I'm not a graphics snob in a British accent. All right, let's hear it, Terry.
No. No.
Oh my god, that's funny. Let me see. Did the dang thing with Resident Evil? I'm sorry for him, Scott. I don't understand the next topic you put in. I've read it 3 times and I don't understand it. I'm sorry. But anyways, Terry, that was GDC. So we talked about the ASR built into Helix, not FSR, ASR. The backwards compatibility program, Xbox mode coming to everything, and the Xbox Ally Performance Boost coming up. Which one of those had you the most excited as a gamer?
I mean, for me, I don't really care about any of them. But that's me though. I'm just not uptight. I don't care. As long as my game plays and I have fun, I don't care. I don't care.
All right, so Terry's not excited for GDC.
I'm not. It happened. It's whatever. Like I don't care about any of those features. Xbox mode is that stuff on PC, so like I don't care. I don't have the Ally. Don't care. I don't care about backwards compatibility. So it's like, none of it matters to me.
All right, get Terry the remake, remaster, director's cut. See those backwards compatibilities. Fastback, what about you, brother? What had you the most excited?
I would say the FSR and the Xbox game mode kind of combination. Just seeing the Helix. They were talking about that with the AMD chip they have in there, customized and everything for the Helix. We kind of see a little bit of that on the ROG Ally, right? But even the X and all that. But I'm excited for that what that's able to provide, improve your games, automatically at the most part. And then the whole game mode, Xbox game mode, I love, how that looks on the ROG, and I'm excited to see that also now on Helix, where I can enjoy PC and my Xbox games, all in one area. So,
yeah, probably what has me the most excited is probably Xbox mode running on my PC, because I can now turn this beast of 2 generations back beast into an Xbox gaming beast, right? So I'm very excited for that. So for me, Xbox mode is probably the biggest one. If I can optimize my games even more without having to do very much, I'm all for it. The console gamer in me is going to enjoy the console experience on my PC, and that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I think that's super cool. But that's what we think. Terry, we had a poll asking the chat what they were most excited for.
Yes. So 39% said that they were excited for the built-in FSR on the Helix, 35% for backwards compatibility, 17% for Xbox mode, and 9% for the Xbox Ally X getting performance boost.
That's so cool, man. Not a single one dominated, so I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
And 23 votes. Holy cow. Chat, you're awesome. You're awesome, chat. Let's see. Let's chill with the chat for a little bit here. Let me stop sharing that. Let me turn this off. Give me a second here. Let me chill with the chat. So Star Traffic said Chinese Last Odyssey, Chinese Scalebound, and Blue Dragon. Scalebound. Okay. Recall Reimagined, Prototype Reimagined, Crackdown Reimagined, Singularity, StarCraft Third Person, Halo spin-off, all as Xbox exclusives. Man, that's a heck of a wish list, Star Traffic. I don't think you'll ever see Scalebound, though, just being honest.
Yeah.
Fareem Scott said, just saying Capcom did a great job on Resident Evil 9. Hey, man, Capcom's amazing. We, on Iconic Video Games, we talked about why they were an iconic developer. So, yeah, on the podcast on Friday.
Resident Evil's their baby, though. That's like the one game that they actually take their time to do right.
How dare you? Mega Man is their baby.
Capcom sucks, okay? But they do a really good job with Resident Evil. Okay? They do a really good job with Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And the RE engine is great. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm playing Monster Hunter on RE engine. It's good. It's good. Did they even explain what Helix means? It's just a code name.
Yeah. I mean, you know what a helix is? It has to do with your DNA.
Well, your DNA is is a helix.
Well, our DNA is the double helix, but like it's. I feel like no one should have to really explain what a helix is.
It means the PC.
There we go. Apex explained it. Terry, read out what helix means.
He licks the side of the console when it overheats.
Apex, thank you so much for that. You are the real MVP, buddy. Oh my god. Oh man, that was great. Sappho says, speaking of AMD chips, it's not a secret they generate heat. What do you think the Helix look like knowing this chip is going to be running it? It's going to look very much like I think the current consoles do, man. I think that flat form is gone. It's all tower modes from here on out.
Yep.
They have to be. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Pixel slap by the Xbox hat mode. Yeah. Hat show. Yes.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh, and Fareem Scott, Street Fighter Forever on Capcom. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. That was funny. He licks the side of the console over. I'm sorry, man. That took me out. I'm sorry. Oh. That was good. Okay. Back to it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Ooh, I appreciate a good joke. So there you go. So people are starting to call it their own name. The Xbox Game Machine is what the Helix should be called. All right, let's see. And the Fareem Scott goes, the Xbox Supernova, the power of the sun in the palm of your hand. Oh, there you go. At least the heat of the sun. So, one more thing to talk about, because, Xbox is dead, according to the media. Right? Right, Terry, have you heard this nonsense again this week?
Oh my gosh, it's like
never ending.
They're what is it?
It's the go-to. Broken record.
Broken records. I was thinking burnt record. I mean, like that doesn't make sense. Broken record, yeah. Or they're just a parrot. They can only say one phrase.
So, to put their fears at qualm and go against them, because don't listen to the CEO. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. Listen to me, the guy with the video. Well, I'm going to say, don't listen to those guys in the video. Listen to this guy. All right. Microsoft will always invest in gaming, and Xbox CEO states. So Asher Sharma has taken over, right? However, Microsoft CEO has recently said Microsoft will always invest in gaming and Xbox. So we're feeling a little more optimistic about the future. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go somewhere here. Let me go here. So always.
He shouldn't have said little.
What?
He shouldn't have said little. He should have just said we're more optimistic. He shouldn't have said we're feeling a little more optimistic. That doesn't give people faith. That means he has room for doubt. You gotta be confident.
Let's go to somewhere, right? I'm gonna. Whoa. My system is messed up. There we go. All right. Let's go to always. So here's always from dictionary.com.
Mm.
Always. Always.
Weeds.
Wheeze. Not wheeze. Always. Okay. So tell me, what is the first definition of always?
Every time, on every occasion, without exception.
So Microsoft will invest into gaming every time, on every occasion, without exception. Interesting. Fastback, what is the second definition of always?
All the time, continuously, uninterruptedly.
Uninterruptedly.
Mm.
Interesting.
I like these dumb examples they put there underneath too.
3, forever. Here we go. I like number 4. In any event, at any time, if necessary.
Can always
There you
move
go.
up.
Always. Always. Let's go back to the article here. Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. What the hell? What the helio? Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. All right. So always means always. We defined it for you guys in case there's some people in the back. Right. So this was on Windows Central, right? And so speaking with Sharma, there are core identities in these companies. I don't think Microsoft will exist without these identities continuing to thrive. We are a platform company, a developer company, being a knowledge worker company, and gaming. These are the main identities of what Microsoft has always meant and will always mean. Therefore, we need to take that. We don't need to take it for granted. We need to renew it. And I'm really thankful for Matt Booty and Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond and all of you who have built this franchise for the 25 years, right? So, yeah. And again, this came from the from it, right? And so Satya, where's the Satya quote? Is this the Satya quote? No, this is the Sharma quote still. Oh no, this is Nadella. Okay, there's Nadella. Okay, so Nadella right here. That's why I'm long on it. Phil has always talked to me about how gaming is the largest entertainment category. What is gaming in its most expansive form going forward? This doesn't mean we walk away from what people are doing today. When we think about AAA game on a console, the question is about where else can we go to extend that? For me, we're long on gaming. We'll continue to invest and we'll always do so. There's that word again. It's up to this team to show an excellence in execution and creativity. So they're going to invest, but it's up to Xbox to show that excellence, right? Software always carries risk, but this software is with lots of creation risk. It's way different. But yet we have the best in class at it. We have to be the best in class at it. So there you go. Always. So, just saying about always. So there you go, Terry. Always. Are you more at ease now? Do you still think Xbox is dead?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. No.
What about
We're
you?
doomed.
Change your mind.
We're doomed.
Yeah, I might as well just go to Linux.
We're doomed. Everything's PC and cloud and AI.
We're doomed.
We're doomed.
Freddie Scott. The media also says the weather's going to be good when it's not. Yeah. So the PS5 below, the media has empowered new clothes with Sony. Yeah, they are definitely in there. Frame Scott says always. Pixel Slapper says investor talk. It's investor talk. A little goes a long way. But they also can't lie to investors. Remember that, Pixel Slapper. It is illegal for them to lie to investors. Right? So just keep that in mind. And also to lie to the courts. So yeah. Satya Khan sold a lot of Microsoft hardware. He and Amy Hood are investment bankers with a main focus is shareholder value, as it should be. Yeah. But that doesn't mean they're not going to invest in it. Right?
Yeah.
He said, we'll continue to invest. We will continue to invest and we'll always do so. it's up to this team to show an excellence in execution and creativity. So from the top, they're always going to invest, but it's up to you to get the job done. To me, that I work in an environment that's like that. Like they give me the task, and it's up to me to get the job done.
Yep.
And yeah, money talks. There have been some designs that I've had to restart from the bottom up to save money. So yeah, I understand how it goes. That's why we're engineers, because we can think of those things. I do wish that some executives understood just how difficult it is sometimes. Just saying. Harry Balzac is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says Xbox is alive. I really think the next console should be called the Xbox Zombie because it refuses to die. I really do think so. Yeah. Let's see. Pixel Slapper says first it was books. Who knows what's after gaming? I suppose quantum physics is going to determine that. Yeah, quantum is great, man. If you look into it, it's so great. Corporate talk is never calming. Hey, man. That's all I know how to speak. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I find it calming. It puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
Microsoft presents Skynet Gaming. You know what? Corporate talk puts me to sleep with my paycheck. I sleep comfortably.
I mean,
the most important things my bosses can sign for me is my paycheck.
You say that about any of these major corporations. It's.
Yeah, no. I do think some corporations are way too big for their own good. I do think that, it's part of me. But hey, you know what? What I love the most, though, is having a job.
Yeah.
Let's see. For him, Scott is doom and glooming. We're gonna die. You're in the jungle, baby. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Jesse James gave me the Xbox Undead. Yeah. Star Traffic said Microsoft allows API to put backdoor Trojans in their computers for 15 years. Yeah, they're not the only ones, man. Microsoft's not the only one. Apple, Android, all those people have backdoors. So, don't be doing anything illegal. Why? Why are you worried, Star Traffic? What's going on? Go ahead. You can tell me in confidence. What's going on? Why are you worried about this backdoor? What are you doing over there on your PC? I'm just asking general questions, man. Let's see. Such a turn to the interview and says, I need your clothes, your keys, and your motorcycle right now. That's so funny. That's so funny. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. Putting those Xbox's dead rumors to rest. Always. Always. And I hope everybody understood the definition of always.
I don't understand why they think Xbox would give up gaming. Now that the Helix unifies Windows and Xbox truly in your living room, because now gamers can, they go to game mode, and whether or not they never do the Windows, but it's there. So, that's what Microsoft has always wanted. They want Windows everywhere, and now they got it on your console, and it's your choice. They're not forcing it on you. It's your choice now to use it along with your console gaming. So, they need that because it's just another mechanism to sell Windows, right? To hey, this is Microsoft. This is what we provide. They want the next generation to be able to still have Windows in mind, like they prefer Windows, whether it's gaming or whatever. But Windows is always there over any other system, software program, whatever. They got to keep doing that, so they got to be in different markets. So it's it's how it goes.
Yeah. No, it's I love it. They've been doing that flip and switch. They said, "Oh, you want to develop for the Series X? Flip this switch. Develop for the Series S. Flip that switch."
Yeah.
And now they're doing, you want to develop for Xbox? No more switch flipping. It'll do it automatically. Yeah. Jesse James says the Steam Machine is basically a Helix S. Yeah, probably, man. Let's see. All right. So Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, Chair Walker. This also means that MLB The Show can come to PC since you have to build the PC version, then the Helix version. I think it's already on PC, but yeah. All right, guys, and that's gonna do it for today. Anybody want to talk about anything else before we get going?
No, I think I covered a lot of GDC, a lot of Helix.
For those of you who are wrestling fans, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, and don't forget to Helix your console when you're overheating.
That was so funny, man. That took me out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you. Chair Walker did this, by the way. He knows I like wrestling, and he knows I like Dominic Mysterio. He photoshopped me into Dominic Mysterio. I think I look good. I would be a good wrestler, I think.
All you gotta do is take the glasses off. And that's how you look, sir.
I think I got it. Shout out to Chair Walker, man. Oh my God, you guys are crazy with your edits, your AI edits. It's insane. This is why by the way, this right here is why your RAM price is so high right now. Thanks a lot, Chair. Yeah.
Hey, Mecha Champion.
Oh my God. So there you go. All right, everybody. With that being said, that's going to do it for us today, guys. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Maxo1324.
I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And I'm Fastback6768. Thank you, everybody.
We will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Laters.